excuse for animal abuse.
Not religion, not an eating disorder, not peer pressure, not your monetary status. Don't eat animals, don't buy their bodies, don't steal their milk, their blood, or their honey. Don't wear their fur or their feathers. It is only by the grace of God that you are not in their skin. Each time you see a public display of meat, dairy, stolen eggs, or fur in an ad,
Give it the middle finger.
Each time you see an animal suffering, run to help as if you were the victim. Each time it's time to eat, ask for and choose the vegan option.
Don't be a bully.
To vegan children or anyone who has compassion for the animals. Heaven awaits those who do their part with a compassionate heart.
Every vegan started out like you.
They could never be vegan. It was a crazy thing to do, and yet here they are, 100% vegan, speaking out on behalf of the victims all over the world. Never think that you can't be an ethical animal rights activist, because not only can you do it, but it's also your moral duty and destiny. Be brave, be better, be vegan, be loved, and start now.
Start now, everybody. You can start now to be vegan, and you're going to be so proud of yourself if you do this thing. You're going to feel so great because you are making the world a better place. And the best thing about being vegan, besides that you're going to feel so healthy, is that you're not going to be a hypocrite anymore. That's right. You're going to actually be a good person. You're actually going to be living your life in line with your own morals. So let's get started. Let's see who we have here. Guys, thank you. We're already starting to tap over here on TikTok. And over here, we have YouTube. All right. Oh my goodness, look at this. Already starting off backwards. Let me flip this. See this, guys? It goes this way. You see, this way. Okay, hold on, let me explain. This way in real life is the right way, but for you guys, it both looks backwards, right? That's why I did it on both sides. So when I'm walking around outside, I have to wear it one way, but as soon as the live stream starts, I have to flip it. There we go. All right, elephants get protein from plants. That's right. Okay, let me have a look at what you guys are saying here. We've got somebody who's writing Allah with a bunch of hearts. That has nothing to do with what we're talking about, so you have to change that, okay? I don't want you to talk about just something without a proper sentence, okay? If you're here to say that Allah and God are useless, that's okay, you can write that. If you're here to say that vegans are kinder and braver and smarter than Allah or God, that you can write in the comment section. Oh, hold on, let me get my necklace here. I got a bunch of these things. One day I'm going to make a video and you guys can see my whole setup here on my desk. It's crazy. There's cards everywhere. There are animal toys everywhere. And check out this little one. Look at this little bear contemplating about how much power she has in her own hands. That's right, more power than God. All of us do. All right, let me just move this over here. If you want to come in and talk to me, you guys can. You can come over here in on my TikTok. Hi, we have 1,400 of you guys on TikTok right now. Smartest people on the entire TikTok platform here, right here. Because you're here to learn. Because you're smart. Because you're like, TikTok's boring. I'm not learning anything. And then bang, you come here and you're like, whoa, what's happening? And then you read this and you go, what? Elephants get protein from plants? And then you think to yourself, they're pretty big. They're pretty strong. And then you realize this is the way to go from now on. All right, if you want to talk to me over here on TikTok, you can come in. It's kind of like a radio show. So what you do is you put a request down below. And if you are over 18, you can come and talk to me. If you are alone in a room, you can talk to me because you have to be quiet. Okay, you can't have in the background the dishwasher, the fans, and all that stuff. You can't have your brothers having a pillow fight behind you. Right? You can't have your mom and dad yelling at you. Or if you're on a bus, that's not going to work either. Right? You got to be over 18. All right, we have 2,000 of you coming in. Right now, we have 2,000 people over here. And we have presently on YouTube, 748. So let's go, guys. If you want to talk to me over here on YouTube, write a super chat in and I'll be able to read it out loud. I see a great thing happen on my YouTube channel. We have Joanne, Vegan USA, who is here. And she's writing, you can put a super chat to have your comment read. Thank you, Joanne. Guys, we love Joanne. She's always here to help out. She's putting people in timeout when they're mean. And over here on TikTok, well, I need some good moderators on TikTok. The TikTok people are always so busy on their own, doing their own live streams, you know. If you would like to be a moderator here on my TikTok channel, well, I have to get to know you first. I have to know your face. I have to trust you. And once we develop a relationship, yes, you can be a moderator. I like moderating other people's TikTok lives, actually. It's kind of fun. All right, who do we have? Okay, thank you for subscribing. Let me read your names out loud. Here we have, you're going to come in and talk to me in a sec. Absolutely. Just hold on a sec, okay, guys? We have Gracia. Thank you for following. The Coolest Pirate. Thank you for following. Thank you to Anton, who says that he loves cows. That's great. Thank you for 7,000 taps. We're doing great, everybody. And who else do we have here? Hold on. Let me see. Thunder. Thunder put like a whole bunch of letter T's. And you know what the T is for? Tofu. I got it right here. Do you guys see behind me? See over here? T is for tofu. Yeah, do you have your tofu necklaces on? You can wear them anytime you want to. The letter T. Jesus died on a cross shaped like the letter T for tofu. That's right. Exactly. Oh, look at this. Thank you very much to Tatum, who wrote, be vegantastic, not veganphobic. Yes, be vegantastic. Very good. I'm going to pin your comment. Oh, hold on. Gonna pin it. Did I pin it? Okay, I think I pinned it. I don't know. Everything's going so fast. All right, let's get to the first person here. We have somebody named Nightmare. Oh, boy. I can't let somebody in whose name is Nightmare. This person does have 1,000 followers, though, but the bio, no bio. No bio, and no picture. Okay, in order for you to gain my trust, you're going to have to put more decorations on. Next up is somebody named Voltec. Now, Vontech, and this person has 6,000 followers, but it says trying to make your day better. Well, that's interesting. Maybe we can let that person come in. Let's try that one. All right, we're going to see. Person's trying to make everyone's day better. Hopefully that includes the animal victims who are dying by the billions on factory farms.
How are you doing?
Hello, are you a nice person?
Yep.
Okay, great.
Okay.
I'm so happy that you're nice. So you must be vegan, right?
Yes.
You're vegan. Okay, why are you vegan?
Because I don't want to be cruel to, animals. And I think it's a very messed up thing that people do to them in the, slaughterhouses and stuff.
Okay. So I'm feeling a little suspicious because you said twice and you said slaughterhouses and stuff. A real vegan wouldn't use that kind of language, but maybe you're just new. So I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt.
I'm very, a bit nervous since first time on the live stream.
Okay. Are you doing your own live streams yet?
Not yet.
All right, let's go over the basics, okay? Read this.
Veganism isn't a diet. It's a justice movement against the exploitation of animals.
All right. Can you say that in your own words? What does that mean? What do vegans not do?
So, vegans don't, exploit
Hold on a
animals.
second. Okay, let's stop. I don't want you to say
Oh.
Just
Okay.
say what you mean, because maybe people don't know. Because do you understand what I mean? You said because vegans don't, It just let's be careful with our language, okay?
Okay. So basically, if buying meat.
You just said it again. You just said again.
Buying meat is not good because it supports the facilities that hold animals and sort of benefits them and gives them money to put meat on the shelves.
Okay. Well, it's this is a start, okay? But here, when you become a teacher like me, when you start to do live streams, you already have 7,000 followers, right?
Yeah.
Okay. When you're really like a real vegan, and you're wearing a mask here, it's like black,
yes,
right?
Yes.
We're gonna get that. We got to get that one to be green. I want you to go online, start shopping
100%.
for a green one because that would be cool with the big word vegan on the top. All right. So,
that would be nice.
Yeah, it would be nice. You're going to remember that being vegan means that you don't. A good way to explain it to kids is say we don't steal from animals.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Right? Because people don't understand what the word exploit means.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're explaining that, what are you going to say to people?
I'm going to say that people should not exploit animals for food.
Which means they don't.
Which means they don't.
Starts with the letter S. I just said it. They don't.
Steal.
Yeah. They don't steal from animals.
Yes.
All right. So look at card number 2. Let's read this now.
Vegans don't steal from animals. Not their milk, not their eggs, not their fur, not their feathers, not their wool, not their skin, not their honey, not their babies, not their freedom, not their lives.
Okay. So is veganism a diet?
No.
Correct. All right. You got a check mark. Okay, guys, you got the first check mark. Give him a,
Perfect.
give him, guys, tap 100 times, give him a check mark, okay? Now, we don't know with this guy. You guys know what it's like. A lot of people who watch the lives, we never know at any minute you might start cursing and you might start spiraling down the drain. You might start to freak out. But I'm going to try to hold you here, okay? Because honestly, this is the best thing that you could possibly do right now with your time. Because you're going to grow your account as a decent person. We need good men on the planet. Even if you're not vegan yet, you're going to know what it's about. All right, so let's go over what we learned, okay? So pretend you're the teacher here and I'm not even here. Like pretend I have pretend suddenly I get, wait, what's your name? What do we call you?
Vaughn.
Vaughn, okay. So Vaughn, pretend that all of a sudden I go, oh, I don't feel good. Vaughn, can you take over the class? And then I leave, right?
Yeah.
Would you be able to keep the class going and teach veganism on your own for 5 minutes, let's say, right? That's the goal,
Yeah.
right? So what are you gonna say? You're gonna say?
Veganism isn't a diet. It's a justice movement against the exploitation of animals.
And then say, which means?
Which means you cannot steal from animals.
Yeah, well, it means that we don't. Okay?
Yeah.
So vegans, we could eat animals if we wanted to, but we choose not to. All right, so what if a kid says to you, what do you mean steal? I'm not stealing an animal's phone. I'm not stealing their money or credit cards. What are you going to say? You're going to say?
We'll say vegans don't steal from animals. Not their milk, not their eggs, not their fur, not their feathers, not their wool, not their skin, not their honey, not their babies, not their freedom, not their lives. Perfect.
Another one. Yes, you're right. You give yourself a perfect.
Yep.
You got perfect. Guys, let's keep on tapping. All right, what number are we at, Vaughn? What do you see here?
27,000 likes.
Vaughn, you did that by yourself. You understand? You're the first guest. You did
Yeah.
it all by yourself. Congratulations. You're doing great.
Thank you.
All right, next thing. What are you going to do, Vaughn, when somebody says, I don't understand why I can't eat pigs? You're going to remember this picture. You're going to say to them, mother pigs are tortured.
Yeah. Mother pigs are tortured.
Okay?
This mother can't turn around.
Right. Okay,
Yeah.
so what, when people say to you, well, what is a pig? Because some people, they're just kids, they don't even know, right?
Yeah.
You're going to say, what do you know? Can you name some foods that come from a pig? What are they?
I think bacon, ham, pork, all sorts of disgusting things that people have made.
Yeah, think of also a pizza. Okay, the round slices could be salami or pepperoni. Okay.
Pepperoni.
So you're gonna tell everyone, guys, this is why we must stop eating bacon, sausage, and ham, pork chops. And if you want to make it rhyme, you can say, instead, eat peanut butter and jam. Stop eating bacon, sausage, and ham. Instead, eat peanut butter and jam.
Yeah.
All right.
Perfect.
You did a really good job. I want to thank you very much for coming in. I'm very proud of you guys. We got 33,000 likes from this beautiful man. And we know all good men are either vegan or striving as hard as possible to be. Thank you so much, guys. Look at all these people who are subscribing just because of you. Going to show up. All right, let's see what we have here. All the people. We have got Keo coming in. We've got Kemri. We've got McKenna. By the way, I do notice this chats. Let me get to these here. Somebody, Rhett Pickett, thank you for the $9.99 donation. You see, guys, over here on YouTube, there is a super chat. It's yellow. You see that's going to stay a long time on the screen. So if you have a message and you want everybody to read it, you can do that. Okay, Rhett says, I'm a proud vegan. Can you give me a new name? Yes. What is your name, though? Is it really Rhett Pickett? Is that really your first name? Okay, I need to know what your first name is, okay? Because if your name is Rhett, then you can call yourself Rhett for the animals. Rhett Vegan. You pretend vegan is your last name. And make sure that you put that on all of your platforms, okay? Yeah, not just here on YouTube, not just on TikTok. Get the same name, grab it, and use it on Instagram, and use it on TikTok before anyone else does, okay? Yeah, that way all the vegans can find you. Thank you very much. We also have a super chat by somebody named Lucas who donated $4.99. Guys, on TikTok, let's keep tapping. What are we up to, guys? 36,000 likes. Went up to 7. Good. Keep on tapping, everyone. Because we got some good people here. You know, when you guys see something nice, definitely spamming all these beautiful little pigs. Thank you for being kind to the pigs, guys. Who did that? We got Rebecca. Thank you, Rebecca. And John. Beautiful. All right, Lucas writes, I can't become vegan. What? Because of the parasite going on? What parasite going on? What other foods to eat beside vegetables? What are you talking about? Of course you can become vegan. Of course you can become vegan. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm still vegan. I don't even know what parasite you're talking about exactly. Okay, it doesn't make any sense. Okay, write something better than that. Come up with a better excuse, because this doesn't make any sense. Lucas, come on. All right, we're not going to use that as an excuse. Guys, everybody, I'm very proud of you guys. Also, so many people have just subscribed, continuing to subscribe. We got Eddie, Stellar, and Gabby. We got Jaden, we got Alaya, we got Go, we got Samo, who just came in. Hey, Samo. All the cool people are coming in because you guys are smart. That's right, you're going to save the world. Yes, vegans do save the world. By not eating animals, they are more powerful than God. You have the power of God in your hands, because God is not doing anything right now. Don't get triggered. But the truth is that God is either drunk, stoned, lazy, stupid, cruel, or dead. Or he never existed at all. That goes for Allah as well. Or whoever else you believe in, Zeus or whatever kind of gods. Right? We have the power in our hands. Every time we go to the grocery store, we can choose kindness forevermore. Every time we go in the grocery store, we can stay away from the cemetery part. We can stay away from the morgue part. Guys, don't let it be the first time that you show your children a chicken is when it's dead on a plate. How horrible. The first time your children see a chicken should be a happy, alive chicken. The first time that your kids ever see a cow shouldn't be in the form of a burger dead or in a grocery store dead. Come on, we can do better than that as a society. You know that. All right, who do we have here? Okay, so Lucas, listen, I don't know what you're saying, okay? Thank you for the $4.99 donation, but that's not an excuse, all right? I want you to be vegan because you can. Go up here and go and research healthy, delicious vegan recipes. You got it. You can do this. All right, next person in is somebody named AJ. AJ, don't forget you have to be over 18, okay? And you can't be mean.
Hello.
Hi, AJ. Are you a nice guy?
Yeah, I'm pretty decent. I'm a huge fan of yours, Vegan Teacher.
Okay. Are you vegan yet?
Yeah, I've been for like a year. Wait, hold on a second. Thank you for the Burger King. That was really good.
Okay, good job. You ordered the Impossible Burger. Good job. Guys, let's tap on the screen. Burger King has this vegan burger called the Impossible Burger. It is called the Impossible Burger because it's amazing. It tastes exactly like another burger, but it's vegan. Thank you so much. Guys, let's tap on the screen. Wonderful, beautiful vegan man. Excellent. All right. Yes, you too. YouTube as well. Guys, you're making me smile right now. It was so nice of you to help save the animals. You know, they're suffering so much. It's so wonderful to have people who are not racist towards animals. Yeah, you shouldn't be racist towards them. Don't be nice to only dogs and cats, all right? Be nice to all animals. Don't be nice only to the dogs. Also be nice to the pigs, right? Racism is wrong. We all know racism is wrong. So be kind to all animals. Don't pet this one while you chew this one. Don't be kind to this one while you cut the head off of this one. Here's my scissors. Don't cut the head of one animal. Don't chop this poor little one up. Be kind to both of them. Right now on factory farms, it's very sad. You know, while the dogs are having such a great life, traveling to beaches and ending up in houses where there's air conditioning, the pigs are sweltering in heat on trucks on their way to die. The first time that a pig gets to see the sky is on the day that he's on his way to die. That is brutal. That is not okay, and we all know it. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Oh, we have a super chat here. This person writes, well, this is Lucas. Hey, Lucas. Thank you for the $4.99 donation, guys. Whoa! TikTok, what'd you do? Look, as soon as I blinked my eyes, and look, guys, you guys went up to 59.6 thousand. Impressive. All right, who wants to come in and read the next card? We're starting. Sometimes I start over, you know, with the cards. But so look at this one first. Whoever wants to come in, I'm gonna read this super chat over here on my YouTube, and you guys read this. I'll be right with you. Okay, one sec. Keep tapping, guys. Everyone who's new, tap 100 times all over the place. Okay? Yeah, just like that. Exactly, Brian. You did it. 220 times. Good job. All right, Lucas writes, I don't want explosive diarrhea from the parasite outbreak that's coming from Taco Bell lettuce. Well then, what do you mean? The parasite is coming because of the washout, all of the pollution that comes from the animals. Lettuce does not naturally have a parasite on it that's going to hurt you. If it's coming, if it did happen at one of the Taco Bells, well, why are you eating there? Okay, just take a break. You can, this is ridiculous, okay? This is an absolute excuse what you're saying, okay? Don't be ridiculous, Lucas. Just give me 1 second, guys. I want to check something here. Okay. Let me find something. Yeah, I'm coming. Just a sec. Okay. All right. Every once in a while, we have to do some housework here, some cleaning. Okay. So, I'm going to tell you something, all right? Those of you who are somebody just said there was apparently some problem with Taco Bell and something with lettuce, okay? Here is what you guys will do. I want to teach you how to be vegan teachers, okay? Now, not everybody's going to have an answer to every single thing going on in the world. We can't always be everywhere. So here's what I typed, all right? This is what I typed into ChatGPT. And yes, it is okay to use ChatGPT to educate somebody. It is. It requires absolutely a minuscule amount of resources compared to the massive amounts of resources that the animal agriculture industry has, okay? So let's not get into that right now. That's a whole other issue. So you ask ChatGPT, what is the fast vegan response to the fact that Taco Bell has lettuce infected with a parasite? All right, I typed this in to show you guys. Right? So if you don't know the answer, because somebody said, oh, I can't be vegan because of the lettuce at Taco Bell. It's ridiculous. So here's an answer, okay? A contaminated head of lettuce is a food safety issue, right? It's a food safety issue. Killing billions of animals every year is an unethical issue. We should fix contamination without adding animal suffering. Simple as that, okay? One contaminated batch of lettuce doesn't make eating animals safer. Meat, eggs, and dairy are linked to many foodborne illnesses every single year. Good sanitation protects everyone, regardless of whether they eat plants or animals. So it's not a vegan problem. It's a food safety problem. Parasites, bacteria, and viruses can contaminate any food if hygiene fails, right? So stay vegan, guys. I got a super chat over here. Okay, let me see what it says here. I saw a video earlier from a reputable science channel saying there is new research showing that plants may have consciousness. Okay, so I don't believe it because you have to look at peer-reviewed scientific data. And if what you're doing is you're trying to use that as an excuse, what you're telling me is that you actually think, this is what you're trying to tell me, right? You're trying to tell me that cutting a carrot in half is the same as cutting the head off an innocent animal? Is that your excuse for not being vegan? Bullshit. I call you out on your bullshit or your pig shit, whatever shit. Don't be ridiculous. If that's the case, and by the way, if that is the case, you should be vegan still. Because every time that you are eating meat, where do you think the meat comes from? It comes from an animal who ate plants. So if you care about plants, be vegan. You will consume less of them. They will not be filtered through the animals first. Okay? Okay. All right, let's go to the next one here. We have a super chat here. This is by somebody named Deviously Sloppy. And this person gave a $6.99 donation and writes, the mushrooms vegan use as an alternative to animals are only grown on decomposing animals. Okay, I don't know what you're saying here. right? Well, vegans are not the only ones eating mushrooms, okay? And whatever soil they're growing on, they don't have to grow on decomposing animal body parts. And even if still, that's fine. Okay, I'm not sure what kind of a point you're making. Animals always die out in the wild. There's always insects and all kinds of bugs and little mice that just die naturally. So what you're doing is you're trying to make an excuse. Veganism means we don't deliberately harm animals. Growing crops is allowed. We are allowed to grow crops. We're even allowed to protect them by building fences, doing whatever we need to. We have a right to survive and to eat too. Okay? All right, so now you guys know how to be vegan teachers. You're going to respond to all of the questions, and if you're not sure, you just Google it. You just say, what is the vegan response to? Somebody, thank you for the donations here, and thank you everybody for joining. Wow, this is great, guys. I love the fact that you are writing. Yes, the letter L stands for love of the live stream. Okay, let me see who wants to come in next. Got somebody here named Spam. Now, I'm not going to let somebody in whose account is literally named Spam. Sorry. You have 407 points. If you want me to be able to trust you, you're going to have to get over 1,000 points, okay? Anyway, Spam, you have 407, and Martin just jumped ahead of you. He has 411. And coming in third place is somebody named Huddy, and Elijah is in fourth place. So if one of you guys, there's 97 people who want to talk to me right now. If you want to be next on the list, you put a giraffe in, a beautiful, peaceful giraffe, or some other animal to show that you are over 18. All right, that's how this is going to work. Otherwise, I'm going to keep on reading by myself. Now, we did have an amazing vegan come in before, somebody who's practicing to be vegan anyway, and he did such a wonderful job. Let me go over here and see. Okay, King Turtle gave $4.99, and King Turtle writes, why can't we eat dying animals? Okay, first of all, that's supposed to be a question mark there. That's the end of your sentence, okay? That's wasting food. Okay, when your grandmother dies, do you guys stand around when she's about to die with a knife and a fork and be like, you know, grandma died. We don't want to waste her. Let's start eating grandma. No, because grandmas are not food. Animals are not food. They are sentient beings. Food is everything that's related to this flag. All the fruits, all the vegetables, all the nuts, all the seeds, all the lentils, all the beans, all the chickpeas, all the tofu, all the soy milk, all the foods. That's what we're supposed to eat. Our hands are the perfect size to pick a potato out of the ground, a tomato off a vine. Our hands are the perfect size to pick a banana from a tree, an apple from a tree, a carrot from the ground, a cucumber. We are meant to be vegan. Our digestive tract is just the right length, quite long, to digest plants. Also, our mouth has the ability to grind from side to side. We don't, like wolves, have just a mouth that goes, right? We are designed to eat plants. We don't have retractable claws. Do you think that these little rinky-dink fingernails could rip through the flesh, the skin, the tough skin of an animal? No. We are meant to eat plants. Plants have protein, they really, really do. Being vegan is healthy, you know it's true. Plants have protein, they really, really do. So why the fuck aren't you vegan yet? No more excuses for you. No more excuses for you. It's true. Guys, thank you for coming in. We just now got 320 new subscribers right here. So I'm going to go back and try to read as many of your names as I can. And if I miss you, please don't be mad at me. I'm doing the best I can, okay? Let me see what we have here. We have Lily. Thanks for liking the live, Lily. Keep on tapping, Lily. Look at this number, Lily. We're up at 88.1,000.2. You guys can do this. Let's get going. Also, guys, there's a button, and it's called a repost button. Have you ever seen it? It's down below here on TikTok. Do you see it? Do you see it? When you do that, you're going to get, it's a yellow circle. So when you repost the live, it's like you're telling TikTok, hey, I care about animals. When you repost the live, it's like you're saying to TikTok, hey, I don't want to hurt animals. I want people to learn about why we should be protecting them and the planet. Good job, everyone. Well, that's wonderful. Hey, Emily. Hey, Marcus. Hey, Maddox. Hey, Mink. Thanks for coming in. Hey, Kendall. All the cool people are here. Anthony, Nika, Stelly, and Dan. Emily, Lewis, and Jerome. Yes, you can be vegan. Vegan right now. Save every chicken, pig, and cow. You can be vegan right now. All right, so the person named King Turtle who donated $4.99. I hope I answered your question, okay? If you want to eat an animal that died on the side of the highway, be my guest. If an animal was accidentally killed, which is extremely sad, and you see an innocent raccoon on the side of the highway, and you suddenly feel this gigantic urge to stop the car, pull the brakes. That was a terrible brake sound. I don't know how to do it. Slam on the brakes, okay, on the highway. Move to the side. You're gonna race over to the dead raccoon, and you're gonna grab the raccoon, and you're like, ooh, look at that bloody raccoon with all the guts. It's gonna make you want to eat the raccoon. No, it isn't. You're gonna have two emotions. Emotion one, sadness. You're gonna feel sad. You're gonna be like, how the fuck could humans have fucked up the planet so much? Building these gigantic highways, which is not our land. That was the animals first. It was their land. Raccoons are having a good time in the forest with the deer, all the animals, foxes, and we, because we suck, we just build these highways going right through everything. These poor animals don't understand what a highway is. They don't understand what a car is. So then you guys, you actually think that you're going to have this desire to run up to the dead raccoon, the dead deer, the dead squirrels, and you want to eat them with all the blood there? Bullshit. You're going to feel sad if you're a decent human being. You're going to feel really sad. You're going to wonder about their family. You're going to think, wow, I hope this wasn't a mom who has to go back and feed her babies. Or you're going to feel grossed out, like, oh God, I could never eat that. But you're definitely not going to salivate because you're not meant to eat animals. You are a good person. You are vegan. You are vegan. That's where your heart is at. You never wanted to hurt animals. You always wanted to protect them. That's right. All right, who do we have here? Okay, so we got this one, all right? Thank you very much, by the way, for the super chat. I appreciate you very much. Let's go over here and get the next person in. Okay, next person in is somebody named Martin. Let's see what Martin's up to. Martin, you have to be over 18, okay?
Hello?
Hi, Martin. Are you a nice person?
Yes, I am.
Are you vegan-phobic or vegantastic?
Veganphantastic.
What does it mean?
It means that I support it, and also that I try to adapt my lifestyle.
That's right. You don't have
And
to,
also-
it doesn't mean that you're automatically vegan. It just means you're not going to be an asshole to me who's trying to protect the animals. You're here to learn. You're here with an open
Yes.
an open mind and an open heart. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. You ready to read a card?
Yes.
Okay. So do you want to tap on the screen 100 times with everybody first? Let me read. You can read the opening card, okay?
Yes, guys. Let's tap.
Here, you read this with your
Hello.
most. Yeah, you know what to do. Okay, go.
Yeah. Hello, TikTok and YouTube. Well, welcome to class. I'm Miss Martin.
No,
Miss
just say.
Katie's
No,
new
wait. You have to say it like this. I'm Martin, Miss Katie's new teaching assistant.
I'm Martin, Miss Katie's new teaching assistant.
Keep going.
Please tap on the screen 100 times each to create little hearts to encourage me. After that, write the number 100 and comment, and then keep going if you think I'm doing a good job reading, and I'm sorry I can see.
Explaining.
And explaining veganism. Thank you.
All right, good job. You read the card very well. All right, guys. So now you tell them what to do, and you do it. Let's tap 100 times. You ready?
Yes.
Tell them.
Tap, 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 guys. Tap, 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 tap.
Okay, tell them why. To encourage you.
Tap to encourage me. Tap to encourage yourselves.
You're tapping to encourage you. All right, because you're a teaching assistant. Good job. Over here on my YouTube
Thank
channel.
you.
Yeah, somebody says help Martin. Yeah, exactly. Let's be nice to Martin. All right. So Martin, while we are still continuing to tap, guys, remember up here, you're going to see a red line. When you have tapped, write the total that you got yourself down here. Okay, Martin, you ready to read a card?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let me just see here. Let's do number 4 here.
Vegans are kinder than God because God created lions who tear baby zebras to death in front of their horrified mothers, while vegans fight every day to save animals by not eating, wearing, or using them.
Yeah, very good. Thank you very much. You want to do another one since you're doing so great?
Yes, of course.
Okay, guys over on YouTube, don't forget to take screenshots of all of the cards, and on TikTok too, because this is going to help you in the future. We have got people here practicing to be vegan teachers. Soon, everybody here can do a live stream like me. You know, get your desk set up, put your vegan stuff behind you, make yourself some necklaces, guys. You can do it, all right? And then you're going to make the world a vegan place. We can do this. If every single vegan starts to do live streams, we're going to veganize the world in no time. Here we go.
Plants have all the protein you need to stay healthy, so you never need to eat meat, fish, eggs, cheese, or drink cow's milk.
Very good. All
Yes,
right.
yes.
You did
Awesome card.
very good. Thank you so much, Martin. You did a great job. Guys, everybody, instead of clapping over here, we're going to tap on the screen. You guys on YouTube, you can tap the like button there. And remember that you can also buy a membership to the channel. And you can also give a membership to somebody else. So if you're watching right now and you think there's value in the work here that I'm doing, that is something that you can do. Subscribe and write something nice, a nice comment. Let's see, we have here some nice comments. We got that Lucas wrote, plants are healthy and yummy. Thank you, Lucas. Another comment that we have over here on YouTube. It says, I'm not sure why you're writing LGBTQ with a question mark. That's not a question. All right, write a proper question. Okay, because I don't know what you mean. All right, let's go over here. Hey, thank you for the little hand hearts. Thank you to the person named Football for the little rose. Thank you for that. All right, guys, I'm going to wait to see if we have anybody who wants to come in next. You put a galaxy on the screen, which is a bunch of different decorations. You can put the dancing fruit on the desk. Just don't put a rodeo hat on my head. Okay, thank you, by the way. You guys haven't been doing that. I really appreciate that, because rodeo reminds us of sadness. No rodeos. No rodeos. We don't go to the rodeo. We don't support cruelty to the animals. All right, let's look at this, everyone. This is a horse who has a saddle on. Horse does not want the saddle on. Horse wants to be free. Horse does not want a human on his or her back. Horse does not want to be kicked or imprisoned with this nonsense, all this leather. Right? Right. Horses are not cars. Horses are not bicycles. Horses are not tricycles or motorcycles. Horses are here on the planet with us, not for us. Cats. Don't eat cat. No rodeo hats, TikTok. No rodeo hats on my head. We do not support the cruelty of the rodeo industry, which abuses horses and cows and also children. The horrible scum of the earth people take their children to watch these animals being abused. No rodeo hats on my head. Don't do it. Guys, here we have a picture of a cat. Now, you guys remember that cats are not food, right? Cats are friends, not food. And I was just at my son's house this morning. He has such a cute little kitten. So, so sweet. Cats are so adorable and fun. Cats are friends, not food. And you should feed your cats healthy vegan cat food. That's what's good for them. Yeah, you can Google it online. Yes, you can order it. Here we have a super chat. And this says, this is by somebody named Ariana Loves Cats. Ariana donated $4.99 in British money. Thank you very much. She writes, I went vegan because I saw what happened to the animals and I cried. Oh, sweetie. I know. Thank you. I'm sorry that you had to see that. You're right. I'm very, very happy that you became vegan. You were brave. You're very brave. Thank you, Ariana. Thank you so much for being brave enough to watch the documentaries. It's so important. Did you watch this one, Ariana? Ariana, did you watch this one, Dominion? That's the one that I watched, and I cried so much. It is so sad. Everybody must watch this documentary and come back, okay? Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot, everybody, and watch this documentary called Dominion. You guys over here on YouTube as well. All brave and smart people want to learn the truth. Therefore, all brave and smart people will watch Dominion on YouTube. You can do it. You can do it. You can go right now. Right? That's what we're going to do. Everybody, I want you to leave the live stream right now. I want every single person here. We got 1,600 people on TikTok. I want you to leave. I want you to leave right now. I want you to watch this, okay? I'm not as important as this documentary. This is what you should watch. Take a screenshot of it. If you don't have time right now, take a screenshot. Dominion. Watch the whole thing so you understand why I'm here. You'll understand why I'm here. And if you watch this documentary and you feel nothing, then you're not meant to be here, because I cannot help you to be a good person. I can only help you to learn the truth. Guys over here as well, on YouTube, take a screenshot of this. It's called Dominion. Guys, we have two lives going right now. We have TikTok over here and we have YouTube over here. Thank you for the headband. Power. That's right. Vegan power. No rodeo hats, TikTok. Guys, I'm sorry, YouTube. You probably don't understand what's going on. But over on TikTok, they do this thing where they put these decorations on me. Where some of them are cute, but then they put the rodeo hats, and I don't want that. Yeah, no rodeo hats on my head. That is something that I dread. Don't do it. Put a chicken on my shoulder instead. Okay, dancing fruit on the desk. No rodeo hats on my head, Cam. Cam, if you continue to do that, I'm going to be forced to play the song. Cam, thank you for stopping. All right, so Ariana, thank you, by the way. Thank you so much for being vegan. I appreciate it. I'm going to put a heart on your comment, and I'm going to put a thumbs up, and thank you for telling us that you cried when you watched the documentary, because I did too, and it's important. And I thank you so much for telling everybody, sweetie, and I hope you keep coming back, and you keep writing the same thing here. All right, thank you so much. I went vegan because I saw what happened. Yes, good job. Thank you. Big hug to you, Ariana. Big hug, okay? I love you so much for trying your best. Thank you for being brave enough to learn the truth. All right. Guys, what are you all still doing here? There's 1,400 of you still here. I want everyone to leave. Stop subscribing. I want you to go right now to watch this documentary, okay? Everybody leave and watch the documentary. I want you guys all to leave, so I'm sitting here all by myself, and then I'll end the live stream, okay? No, you have to leave. Leave and watch this documentary. It's called Dominion. If you agree to leave, I'm going to read your names out loud. Okay, write your name down if you agree to leave and watch the documentary. It's called Dominion on YouTube. Write your name. Write your name if you agree to leave, and I'm going to read it out loud. I'm going to praise you. Yes. You guys over here on YouTube, same thing. If you agree to watch the documentary, I'm going to read your name out loud. Write your name down. Okay. We have somebody named Corey. Corey, thank you so much for agreeing to leave the live stream to watch this. Mason, thank you so much for agreeing to leave the live stream. Don't forget to subscribe first before you leave, okay? And then come back. Spooky says, I'll watch it later. Okay, Spooky, I understand. We don't always have the time. Giselle, thank you for agreeing to leave to watch the documentary. Thank you, Joanna, for agreeing to leave to watch the documentary. You guys are awesome. Yes. Thank you so much. Who else over here? We got Eduardo. Eduardo, thank you so much for agreeing to leave the live stream to watch this documentary. It's called Dominion on YouTube. Watch Dominion. Go and watch it, and you're going to see which animals they start with. They start with the pigs. They tell you what happens. It's very sad, but you must watch the whole thing. No rodeo hats on my head, TikTok. No rodeo hats on my head, TikTok. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Maria. Thank you for agreeing to watch. I also see your other names. If you write your name down, guys, I'm going to read it out loud. Thank you. LeBron, thank you. Thank you, Natalie, for agreeing to leave and to watch the documentary. It really is the best thing you can do with your time. It truly is. Thanks, everybody. You guys are awesome. You know, every day is a new day, guys. Every single day is a new day.
Every day's a new day.
To learn.
To learn.
That's right.
To discover your empathy. Every day's a new day. To learn. And to be vegan with me.
Thank you guys so much. Let's listen one more time. Sing. Listen.
Every day's a new day.
To learn.
To learn. To discover your empathy. Every day's a new day. To learn. And to be vegan with me.
You can do it, guys. Thank you for coming. If you guys don't understand what veganism is, let's look at some cards here, all right? Maybe you really don't understand, so we're going to go over some of these with you. If you're new here, we're going to look at some cards so you will completely understand everything that's happening. Now we're going to go over the pigs and we're going to go over the egg industry. So pay attention. These are cards that we're going to look at together. Don't worry if you can't read every word because I'm going to be reading them, okay? Here we go.
Don't eat eggs. Reason number 1. The egg industry tortures chickens during their entire lives by genetically modifying them and confining them to small cages without windows or proper ventilation. This would feel like you being stuck in an elevator with 15 strangers for your entire life. The industry also slices off the tips of their beaks with hot blades when they're just babies, so they won't peck at each other during this extremely stressful time.
Good job, guys.
Don't eat eggs. Reason number 2.
Tap on the screen, guys.
The egg industry never allows chickens to raise their babies because humans steal all their eggs. In nature, chickens are very caring mothers. For example, they open their wings like large umbrellas when it rains to protect their little chicks. We have no right to steal eggs from any mothers. Not swans, not ducks, not robins, not eagles, not chickens. Google egg alternatives like flax seeds for baking and tofu scramble for breakfast.
Good job, guys. I'm just going to take a break because somebody put a beautiful giraffe on my screen, which means they want to jump to the top of the line. Let me see, though, if you have 1,000 points yet. Oh, I don't see that anyone has 1,000 points. We have somebody named Spam who has 795, but thank you so much to the person who did that. That was very, very sweet, guys. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for decorating the stream here with that beautiful animal. And you know, how do the giraffes get their protein? From plants. No rodeo hats. Don't put rodeo hats. Guys, that's just mean. Stop being vegan phobic. Be vegantastic instead. Why are you putting gum in my mouth? Oh yeah, that's right, it's vegan. I forgot. All right, guys, we're going to continue. Reasons why you should not eat eggs. Listen. Try to focus. Guys, try to focus. You can do this. All right? Pay attention.
Don't eat eggs. Reason number 3. The egg industry murders all baby male chicks because they're considered to be useless. Do you know why? Because they will never grow up to be able to lay eggs. The industry kills these sweet little yellow babies at just 1 day old by cutting them up with giant knives or by suffocating them in plastic bags beside their brothers. The egg industry has lied to your parents and teachers for a long time by placing images of happy chickens on their products to try to fool you into buying them. Be smarter. Learn the truth here. egg-truth.com.
Very good, guys. You're learning. You're so smart for being here. You are learning about the animals. You're going to be smarter than everybody your age. You're going to be smarter than every kid at school. If you're at work, you're going to be smarter than everyone at work. No rodeo hats on my head, please. You get an X for that. Don't put a rodeo hat on my head, or else I'll be forced to play the rodeo song. And right now we're learning about other things and we don't have time to do everything at once. Okay, don't do that again. Don't eat eggs. Okay, number 4. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for subscribing, everybody. Let me read your names out loud if you just subscribed. Hold on, a bunch of you guys are here. Let me see what you wrote here. Okay, Rihanna just subscribed. Thank you, Chim. Thank you, Shiv. Thank you, Vasper. Thank you, Alec. Thanks for following me, Faith. Thank you, Ted. Thank you, Muhammad. Thank you, guys. Some of your names are so hard to read. Thank you. Okay, you want to come in? Let me see if I have somebody yet who has 1,000 points. Let me see if I do. Hold on, I'll check. We do. We have somebody who their account name is literally spam. I cannot let you in if you're a mean person. Are you the one who puts the rodeo hats on my head? Well, let me see. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm mistaken. Remember, when you come in, you have to be over 18 and you have to be kind. And if you want to get followers, you will behave here. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, who are you?
My name is Nat, and I know you read spam, but it's not for like the actual food. It's my spam account.
Okay, I cannot hear you properly. You have to be closer, and there seems to be noise in the background.
Okay.
Okay, so hold on a second. When you come in, you have to read a card, okay?
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here's a card. Now remember, the longer you stay and the longer that you are kind, people will follow you. So don't do anything mean and read the card as well as you can, okay?
Okay.
All right, even if you're not vegan, that's okay for now. You're just learning how to be a teacher, okay? Here you go.
All good people are either vegan or trying as hard as possible to be, because good people don't bully animals. They save them from people who do.
All right. So you read that pretty well. I would give you an 8 or 9 on 10. I would just say that what you could do is read it a little bit slower so people really get the message, okay? Can you try again and try to emphasize the words a little bit better? Pretend that you're teaching people who are really distracted, which they are, all right? Try to get their attention. Here you go.
All good people are either vegan or trying as hard as possible to be, because good people don't bully animals. They save them from people who do.
Now, did you see how good that was? You know what you did, right? You took certain words and you emphasized them, right? And I was like really listening. All right, good job. Excellent. All right, would you like to say anything right now to make the world a better place? Just 1 minute, please. Stop with the rodeo hats on my head. Don't put rodeo hats on my head anymore. That is vegan-phobic behavior. Want nothing to do with the cruel rodeo industry. Right? I don't need your 50 cents for that. Instead, do something nice for the world. Put a beautiful decoration in, such as a puppy. There's also little bears. You know, they're little cute bears. Look, they look something like this, okay? Little bear comes onto my shoulder. Okay, you can have fun and be sweet. There's also a bear that comes on my desk. Okay, do something sweet and nice. There's also a whale. All right. Do you want to say anything to make the world a better place?
Well, I have a question.
Okay.
Okay, so I am not vegan, but I want to be. And it's a little tricky because I'm not sure how to start. So, like, do you think you could give me some suggestions?
Okay, well, what does being vegan mean?
For me, it means just, like, eating more vegetables and, like, not animals, so that you're not cruel to them and you make the world a better place by making less animals feel hurt.
Right, so okay, it's not just about food though, okay? Remember, have you seen me hold this one before?
Yes.
Okay, read it.
Veganism isn't a diet, it's a justice movement against the exploitation of animals.
Okay, so to exploit animals means that you are stealing from them. What are people stealing? What are you stealing right now from animals? Are you stealing their milk?
Yes.
Okay, so you're going to stop that. That's your tip. Okay, do not put any kind of cow's milk in your hand. Don't put it in a glass. Don't put it in a shopping cart. Stay away from it. Open up your heart and choose soy milk instead, or oat milk. What about eggs? Do you eat eggs?
Yeah, but not a lot, because I know those are really, like, I feel bad eating them. Because
Okay, but look, but you need to stop, because if you say not a lot, that's like saying, well, I'm not racist, but sometimes I'm racist towards the chickens. That's what you're saying.
You're right.
Okay, so you have to stop it completely. Don't be cruel. All right, are you wearing anything that's made out of fur, or do you have fur items in your house that you wear in the winter?
No, I wear 100% cotton.
Okay, cotton or polyester, other fabrics. Nylon is vegan. All right, so that's good. What about feathers? Do you have a coat which has real feathers in it, or a pillow?
No.
Okay, good. So that's a start. When you buy a pillow, you get it with other material inside, not feathers that were picked out of these innocent birds. Good job. All right.
Yeah.
And what about wool? Do you have any items in your house right now that are wool? And if you do, right, you don't have to throw them out yet. It's just that you shouldn't be buying new things made out of wool. Okay? All right. Okay, what about leather? Do you have leather shoes right now, or a leather backpack, or a leather purse?
Oh, I might have like 2 pairs of shoes like that.
Right, or maybe you might have a belt. So what you do is, it's okay for you to wear them out until they're done, but when you buy new stuff, you buy vegan stuff, okay?
Yes.
Okay, so that goes also for honey. We don't steal honey from bees. Why should we not do it?
Because that's what they do themselves and they work hard for it.
Yeah. Your poor little bees, they're just this big and we're giants. And we come like, oh, I want your honey. Fuck you, bees. And they take it. Oh my God.
Yeah.
So mean, right?
Yeah, that's why I don't eat honey.
Right. We can eat maple syrup. We can use dates to sweeten things. There's all kinds of stuff. Okay? Now,
Yes.
when we talk about, do you steal the babies from animals? Have you ever eaten baby back ribs? Or have you ever eaten pig? Because if you've eaten bacon, that's a 6-month-old baby pig. So
Yes.
we're not going to eat any more animals ever, okay? Okay, good. Well, you get it. So that's how you start. Would you, if you're looking for something like recipes, you just go on the top here and you type in healthy vegan recipes, and that's how you become vegan. Simple as that. You know what it's all about, and then you live your life in line with your own moral compass. Big hug for you. You did a really good job. Thank you so much for coming in. All right, so that was great, guys. Let's continue over here to learn about eggs.
Don't eat eggs? Reason number 4. The cruel egg industry treats chickens as mere objects. When hens can no longer produce eggs, instead of acknowledging that each chicken has a unique personality and wants to live, just as cats and dogs do, chickens are killed. Vegans don't believe in stealing from animals, not their eggs, not their babies, not their lives. Vegans believe in working towards getting animals a Bill of Rights to protect them from being needlessly harmed, when there are so many other things to eat. To learn more, Google healthy vegan protein sources.
Good job, guys.
Don't eat eggs? Reason number 5. Don't be fooled by labels like free-range eggs. The egg industry tries to trick you into buying unethical free-range eggs by lying about how the chickens are actually treated. Free-range chickens, like other mistreated chickens, are also crammed into large factories where they often don't get to see the sky or ever feel the sun because of overcrowding and very little ability to move. They suffer with thousands of other chickens, barely given enough space to open their wings. To help undo the harm you've done in the past, only choose foods without eggs from now on.
Good work, guys. That was 5 cards we just did. We have 1 more to go. Let's see if somebody wants to come in. Oh, look at you guys. 520 people just subscribed. Guys, you're amazing. Don't put the rodeo hats though, guys. I already asked you not to. TikTok, don't be naughty. Don't be naughty. Be nice. All right, guys, over here, what do we have? Kay just wrote something. Kay says, yes, she agrees with me. Good job, Kay. Thank you for that. You are so sweet. Who else do we have here? My goodness, so many good people. We have Lucas, who wrote, watch Dominion. It turned me and Tatum vegan. Lucas, you and Tatum are friends? That's so cool. I'm going to pin your comment. Very good. Guys, you guys should follow the example of Tatum, and you should follow the example of Lucas, who is writing here, watch Dominion, it turned me vegan. Lucas, you have no idea how much you are helping right now. Like, seriously, because there's only one of me, right, Lucas? And I keep showing the documentary Dominion, right? But if you emphasize my message here, it's so good. So thank you so much for helping the animals. This is Dominion, guys. All good people must watch Dominion. All smart people, you must watch Dominion. All right? You guys, thank you. I have a super chat over here. This is from somebody named Tough Time. And they write, everyone spam L. Yes! Yes, spam the letter L for love of the live stream. Spam the letter L to show that you're not mean. Spam the letter L to show that you like lentils and the live stream and lettuce. That's right. You're doing great. Last card though, guys, here, okay?
Don't eat eggs. Reason number 6. Chances are that if you're curious about backyard eggs, your heart's in the right place. However, these eggs are still unethical to eat because the chickens who laid them came from the same cycles of cruelty as those in the egg industry, using genetically bred hens who have been manipulated to produce more than 300 eggs per year, depletes them of vital nutrients. The stress on the reproductive system hurts them and can be fatal. Raising chickens in your backyard and stealing their eggs is speciesist. Animals are here for their own reasons, not for us to eat, wear, or steal from.
That's right. Now you guys know you learned so much today. I am so proud of all of you guys over here on TikTok. You are so smart to have stopped by. I very much appreciate you. You have good hearts. You have good minds. You are curious. I never want you to change that part of you, okay? The part that is curious, continue that. Always be curious and learn what happens. And before you know it, you will be a vegan teacher just like me on TikTok. And we need you guys to not be afraid to show your faces and to teach everything that you know. All right? Remember, if you are a vegan teacher and you're trying to be a teacher like me and you don't know the answer to something, just go to ChatGPT and start like this. What is the vegan response to? And then write whatever you want to write. Okay? Start off by saying, what is the vegan response to? And then write what somebody else might say. And then they're going to help you to answer. Okay? Good job. Thank you, Tough Time. Thank you very much for spamming the letter L for love of the live stream. Good work. All right, guys, big hug for everyone. Big hugs. I'm so proud of every single person here who was so kind. Thank you, Elijah and Riley and Ellie. I see you still waiting here. Maybe hopefully we can get to you in the next live stream. I do appreciate there's still 82 people who want to talk to me. Unfortunately, the live stream is over, class is over, but there will be another one a little bit later, okay? So big hugs to everyone. Stay vegan, stay awesome.